Okay, when it comes to sports and the trans thing, I'm just curious about this. What's your stance there? Do you think should they be able to compete in women's sports, trans women?
I have no stance about sports. I don't care about sports.
You don't care about sports? You don't even know opinion on it? Well, okay, you don't care about it, so you're fine with it then? You're fine with trans women competing in women's sports?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think that's fair?
I don't really care about sports.
You don't care? Well, you don't care about women in those sports?
I really don't know anything about sports.
Well,
don't care.
Okay, well, our sporting events, are they typically, is there some degree of physicality involved with them? I'm sure you'd agree there.
Yeah.
Okay. Speed, strength, coordination.
Yeah.
Going around the table on this, I guess. Do you think
No,
people who are
no.
trans women, should they be able to compete
No,
in
I think that they
women's
should probably
sports?
most likely have their own,
Own
their
league?
yes.
What about you?
No, because I'm a black belt in Taekwondo, and black belts that are my rank, that are men, are absolutely stronger than me.
Okay, fair.
Yeah, I don't think they should compete together. It's just like, I can understand, like, trying to accept someone how they identify, but I just think it's a system that would be really abused. So
No, I feel like it's giving men another platform to be pushed forward in like a women's space. And like at the same time, I've played sports my whole life. I still play sports at UCSB.
What do you play?
I play lacrosse.
Lacrosse. Okay.
And
is there a men's lacrosse team?
There is,
Okay.
but I'd be terrified to play against guys.
Fair.
Boys are rough.
I agree. I think we women have fight so hard for have a space in sports, and now it's been taken away for someone who is. They should have their own division. They
Okay.
should have their own.
Your thoughts?
Men and women are not equal. We should be separate.
Yes, I agree.
I don't think they should be participating in women's sports. It's unfair to the women. They want to pursue opportunities in sport, and they can be taken away by these guys.
Any pushback there?
I don't care about sports.
You don't care.
Right.
Well, what about the women in those sports? The females, I guess we should
I
say.
feel like I don't know. It's up to them to decide how it's done.
Well, let me ask you a question. So let's think of this along the lines of sex. So male, female. Let's say that there was a significant, substantial amount of trans women participating in sports to the point that females were no longer being able to win. Would you have a position there?
I mean, I guess just that something should be done, but I really don't care about sports.
Let me ask you a question. Let's say we just got rid of women's sports entirely, and then there was just the men's sporting events. Would you object to that?
Yeah.
Why?
I guess because then that's excluding people.
Well, actually, let me rephrase this question. Most men's sports are actually not exclusionary. Women can participate and compete against the men. Like most of the men's sports are actually open. If you're a woman and you think you can compete against men, you can. But there's just a biological reality. There's physical differences between men and women, and the reality is men typically stronger than women. They're faster than women.
They're bigger.
Sometimes.
Most of the time.
Or, I mean, I don't know if there's disagreement there. Would you tend to
I don't
agree?
disagree that there's physical differences.
Would you agree that men are stronger than women physically?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. What about most of the time?
Mostly of the time.
Hold on, let her answer.
Sure.
What do you mean, sure? Don't just say what you think I want to hear. What's your actual position?
Yeah, more men are probably stronger than women, but it can go the opposite sometimes.
More men are probably, well, no, it can never go that way sometimes. There's just the biological reality that men are physically stronger than women.
There are some women who are stronger than men.
Okay, yes. That's not what I'm arguing. Absolutely, there are women who are stronger than men, but the vast majority of men are stronger than women.
Sure.
Let's just say the top athletes. Let's just compare like for like. So the top 1,000 male athletes and the top 1,000 female athletes. Let's do a given sport. Let's say the sprint, the 100 meter, 100-yard sprint. So the top 100 male athletes are faster than all the top, did I say 100 or 1,000?
100.
The top 100 female athletes.
Yeah, I think so.
You think so?
I don't know what their records are.
Okay.
You could pull it up and see. Like I don't
Sure.
know.
Right. Well, let's assume that's the case, right? Would you agree then that generally speaking, men are stronger than women?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
I never didn't say that.
Well, you said some of the time, and then there's these exceptions, but yeah. Any change on the sport thing?
No, I still don't care about sports. I still don't care about sports.
Wait, tilt the mic down just a bit. Wait, like no, just there you go. Yeah. Okay. Good talk, guys. That was a doozy. Thank you, Aristotle, for bringing us there. Much appreciated.